just flow. Amy, Jamie's honeys run the show. No pressure, just profits. Yo, ninja touch, we get rid of it. Gain confidence for your benefits. Creativity is key, let's work to it. Plus we got free prizes every week. Honey Dare, we got the help if you need it. The Honey Dare, check in with us. The Honey Dare, check in with us. The Honey Dare, check in with us. Honey Dare, yeah.
Honey Day, yo. Honey Day, yo.
So right before this, Jamie's supposed to be the fun guy, and I'm supposed to be like the serious business one.
You are?
But yet, right before this, I said, okay, I bet I can have more fun on this live than you can. And he goes, off you go. Like a really non-fun guy.
Wow.
Just saying.
Do you want to turn your mic on and act like a professional? So after her criticism of how I started the show, she's not even prepared. Just saying,
But who's having more fun?
Well,
Woo, hey, Joanna.
I just won that argument, so I would say I am. Hey, everybody. Welcome, everybody, coming in from all over the US. Welcome, coming in from all the different platforms that we're streaming out to. Hello. To get the awesome deals, to get the bonus deals, come on over, join us here on the Amazon Live, or stay out fishing on that dock. Woo! Choice is yours.
You can fish and shop at the same time.
Fish and shop. Ah! That sounds very Kiwi. That does.
A fish and shop?
Fashion chops. Fashion chops. Would there be choice? I'd have some fashion chops, thanks. Yeah, that'd be excellent. I really do like the fashion chops. Good old Kiwis with the fashion chops. Yeah. Fish and shops. That is cute. Fish and shops. Okay, so hello. So yeah, Amy did the thing of, I'm going to try and use reverse psychology on you and treat you like a 3-year-old. And she's wondering why I didn't respond positively. No. The struggle.
Tell us about monocure silicone.
No, I'm still on this motion. I'm still here. I'm
feeling like that. I'm a little sore today.
Oh, yeah,
We've been pushing these workouts hard, guys.
Monicure. Awesome. This is the air fryer cooking set. Now, right down here on the bottom left-hand corner, when you get yours home, scan that QR code. It gives you a free online cookbook. Bonus free online cookbook right down here with this QR code. So scan him. Now, this is an air fryer set, and it's very cool. First of all, you've got these 2 fridge magnets that have a whole bunch of cooking times and your quick cheat sheet chart here. This one's still in the plastic wrapper. This one isn't, and it's magnetic. So here we go. So that it will just sit up against your fridge, dishwasher, wherever you want to place it, and have your instant cheat sheets for your air fryer cooking opportunity. We got frozen foods, vegetables, beef. Oh, we got 2 different beefs. I didn't notice that. They got.
You got a beef? You got a beef with me? You got a beef? Do you have that saying in Australia?
What on earth are you talking about?
You don't have that saying in Australia? Like if you have a beef with somebody, then you have an argument.
You have like a barbecue or something?
No, you have an argument. If you have a beef with somebody.
Why would you argue over a barbecue?
I don't know. That's just what they do. I don't
Weird.
know. I don't know.
So this is different types of beef. Your red beef and your orange beef. So here we've got like
there's orange beef.
Yeah. So this is
I don't think you know what you're talking about.
As far as temperature labels.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. So.
Gotcha.
So yeah, we've got so this section up here.
Hi,
you've
Jenny.
got filet
Welcome.
mignon, flank steak, ribeye, sirloin steak, and down here we've got our baby back ribs, bacon, ham, pork, rack of lambs. Anyway, so you've got these. They're the fridge makers. You get 2 of these little finger glove holdies. Mana. Everyone. Anyway, so here they are. They got little grips here. You to be able to like grab any hot stuff. So these are all little bonus elements. Bonus tongs.
How does that
And
go?
you've got a basting brush.
Does not come with the sound effects, guys.
And you get
Doesn't.
4 of these trays. You get 2 red and 2 black. They all come individually wrapped. I've opened up a red and a black. Here it is. You've got vent holes in the side here. The base, as you can see, has this increased height level that pushes it up. And on the inside, it's the reverse with these layers. It's narrower in the middle and thicker on the edge. So when it sits down, you get this overall equal cooking aspect happening from your air fry. And of course, you can just, you cook something, you want to pop him out, you can just easily boom, reverse him out, no problem. Slip him out. It's food grade silicone. So there's the red. Here's the black. Little handles. Again, air holes in the event to get that overall circulating air fry heat. Same with the base. Actually, I think, yeah, you can see these ribs easier in the black one. See those little heightened ribs there? And then on the base, you see how that's like a little bit more indented deeper on in the middle there. With the handles that you can just easily grab and lift out, pull out. So yeah, there are 2 red. There are 2 black. So you get 4 of these air fry trays in the kit, along with the gloves, the basting brush, the tongs, and the 2 magnetic cooking charts. And what's pretty cool is like they fold down like this, which I like. So storage is very simple because they're not going to take up very much room at all when you store them. So that is the egg cooking stick. Remember, QR code down the bottom right-hand corner here for you. Have a look at this delicious meal that's cooked in there. Ooh,
Do you know you can also
yummy.
use these to line your pans? Like if you have your regular pans that you're cooking in, you can use them
Yep.
to line your pans and you don't have to worry about like extra.
That's a good little trick there, brought to you by the chef, Amy Honey.
Funny.
What?
The chef, Amy Honey. It's very funny.
Why would you laugh at that?
Because I'm not much of a chef. Just ask my daughter. She's like, she had to grow up with me. She, at 8 years old, threw herself to the ground crying because she came to me and she says, she's like, so sweet, like 8 years old. Just, Mom, what are we doing for dinner tonight? And I said, oh, I'm going to cook. And she threw herself to the ground crying, can't we go out to eat?
No.
No. And it was so funny because my mom, who's a good cook, and like she's like the 50s mom, so like it's important that she's a good cook and a good mom and a good wife. And so when my daughter said that to my mom, like later on when she was like 13 or 14, my mom was like, don't say that. I'm like, why not? It's true. Like I'm not gonna lie about, like, we don't need to pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah, the different. I grew up as a child having to cook nearly all our meals.
Uh-huh.
So even from the age of like 7 or 8, my sister and I would. I had an older sister, so there was a 9, 10-year-old.
Uh-huh.
G'day, Joanna. G'day, Jenny. Welcome.
Welcome.
There was. Our responsibility was to cook our own food. So we would get up in the morning, we would make our own breakfast, we'd wash the dishes, we'd put the clothes on the line. We had a Hills hoist, so you'd hang clothes physically up on this line, and then we'd create our own lunch, and then we would walk to school. So that was our preparation of a morning, and then we'd walk home from school, and we would cook dinner, so dinner was on the table for our parents when they got home, because my parents did shift work, which meant that they weren't there all the time. So it was up to us to do it. So that was that was our livelihood. And then you see some of the complaints kids have today, and I'm like, I really do feel like those bad ads or those bad jokes about, well, in my day. I'm like, yeah, it's like, the internet's down. Life is not worth living. There's only 17 soft drinks in the fridge of 4 varieties for me to choose from.
Oh, my grandson. Guys, my grandson. I don't know.
God. I'm like,
oh my God. He texts me. He has his own iPhone. He's 10 years old. Okay, at our house, he's got an Oculus. An Oculus is one of those virtual reality things. He's got a full gaming station in his bedroom.
foot massagers.
He's got foot massagers, like multiple foot massagers, and he's got his favorite foot massager. And he's got, like, it is a 5-star resort here. Okay, we have a full pool. We've got 4 pools. We've got a jacuzzi. We have a full playground within walking distance. I mean, like, it is nice. It is nice here, right? So he messages me and he texts me. He's at his dad's house, and he's like, hey, yeah, he's got a full game room, full on. Hey, Mr. Hey, Christina Nietzsche's husband. Hello, welcome,
Mr.
welcome.
Moderator.
Mr. Moderator.
Moderator.
Feel free to post Christina's link here. We always support the other influencers on the group here.
Yeah, he's got kind of 2 game rooms, because when he's here, the living room becomes his game room with the TV.
And then he's got his bedroom game room.
Because Amy and I are often in our office solo working. So if we watch something, usually it's just as quick for us to pop something up on the computer, quickly watch something to chill
Or
down.
I go to the deluxe TV in our bedroom.
Yeah. Nicely wall mounted. It's
Yeah.
lovely. Anyway,
Yeah,
so
anyway, so he texts me from his dad's house, and he's like, hey, because he was getting $3 a week allowance. He's like, hey, can I get a pay raise? He's been trying to get $10 from me for months, trying to get this
money to buy in-game
he wanted
purchase.
a game that his mom said no to. So first he messaged me and asked me to borrow $10. I said yes. Then I get a scolding from his mom. Rightfully so. I should have asked her first. So then she's like, I told him no. I'm like, oh, sorry. Mom vetoes it. Right. So then streamers supporting streamers. Exactly. I love that. So then, hey, Pudgy, welcome. Hi, Alan. Welcome.
Hey, Alan.
So then he messaged.
Pudgy.
So then after he couldn't get a loan, he's trying to get a raise. So he wants to get $10. So he's like, asked for a $10 raise. Right. And I'm like, no, like $10. You want to go for $10? And I said, how about $3.50? So anyway, he negotiated it to $4. And so then when we landed on 4, he was like so excited. And meanwhile, I'm going back and forth with the adults in another text chat, sharing everything what's happening. And so then he comes back and he's like, so after we landed on 4, he comes back and he goes, so as this is a paid job, I do believe I get paid vacation time, right? Paid vacation time. So then I don't answer it because I'm running around laughing my behind off because it was so funny. I couldn't believe he's asking for paid vacation time. So finally, and then he reverts back into a 10-year-old. Up to this point, he was professional in the negotiation through the whole way. He reverts back to a 10-year-old in times of stress. We revert back to habit. And he's like, do I? Well, do I, Grandma? What do you say, Grandma? Like 10 messages, like one after another, one after another.
Paid time off.
Right? He's still trying to get that $10. God bless him. And I do not want to discourage this because I really appreciate the negotiation. Right? So I'm like, at the same time, I'm trying not to discourage it, but it's so funny.
Support the open-mindedness of anything's possible and educate on what's doable, even
valuable.
Even though everything's possible.
All right. So finally, I just came back and I said, sorry, you have to work a 40-hour week and you have to work for a whole year before you get paid vacation time. Paid vacation time. And then at that point, he's trying to convince me that he does work a full 40-hour week here.
Yeah. He's here for more than not working.
I'm like, it is a 5-star resort. You live in a 5-star. It's full-time vacation. You're on.
When I was his age, on a Saturday morning or a Friday afternoon, depending if I was playing sports for the town, there was a mechanical engineering plant just down the road from where I lived, and they would make special metal structures such as bolts and nuts and beams and all this. Anything that was made out of metal, they would make it at this plant because back then in those days, there wasn't like a Home Depot you'd just run to and get a whole packet of whatever you want. These were actually physically made. I would clean that. It would be about a 5 or 6 hour day of just sweeping up dust and metal shavings and cleaning them, putting them on the bucket, taking them to the dump and having them dumped. So it was a full on, as a 10-year-old, that was my gig. And his feet in a foot massage, drinking chocolate milk, playing a Nintendo. I need a raise. I'm like,
Yeah, he's got his chocolate milk.
And I thank you, Lord, for this understanding to show that my meditations have not created patience in every moment as yet. Thank you. I am blessed in this moment to see where I am lacking. So then I go to my office, I do another meditation. Now we can go
But
into.
that's the whole point. Like the whole point is we do want our children to have it better than we had it. So it's a good thing that he does have it better.
Oh, he's got it way better. So much better.
So much better.
So much
better.
He doesn't have to walk to school uphill both ways with barbed wire shoes through snow like I did. Hey, talking about something great that we've got at our house. Check out these groovy chairs. They go
They
together
are cool.
so quick and easy. And they're lightweight. You can easily carry them around. They're nice and sturdy, wood legs. Let's see what this old fella who's had a tough life, see what he has to say about it. This is the NetTax stylish and comfortable, ergonomically designed set of 4 chairs. Thanks for sending them to us to compare and share. Now they go together super easy. You get the 4 tops and then you get the 4 legs, which are all wood with a rubber base on them, and they screw in with the little metal screw that's attached at the top. Go together really easy. They support up to 300 pounds and they're comfortable. I love the genuine wood legs that go on them, and these wood legs are all individually wrapped and protected, so you're getting a beautiful set delivered to your door. Use them in the dining room, your bedroom, your kitchen, living room, studio, any place that you want some beautiful, comfortable, well finished, beautiful looking set of chairs. So that's them. They're pretty awesome. Amy, we actually have one up here that I brought up when we were doing the shows. Here it is, nice and light. But look at what I like. I love natural wood, and these wood legs are really good. Nice high rubber soles, non-slip, and each one of these legs comes individually wrapped. So you're not like getting one and going, oh, this one leg's scratched. No, they're all pristine. And they screw into a very solid base with metal bolts right here. They screw into this black metal base, which is very secure. And then as you can see, the legs come out at an angle. So you can support a lot of weight. I mean, I sit in it very simply and easily. They'll support up to 300 pounds. And they're nice and ergonomically shaped there. So that's it. So I had it up here. And Amy's like, hey, I don't know how many more shows you've got with this chair, but leave it here when you're done.
If you don't mind.
Because like
I
use it. I love it. So yeah, you can use it in many different, like you can have it in like a dining room. You can have it in a game room, extra chairs, plant rooms, whatever. And Amy was like saying about being unstackable. They aren't exactly stackable, but they are super easy to just screw these guys off and then pack it all away if you're not going to use it, and then come out and screw them all back in again. It takes, for the setup, it takes about, I don't know, about 3 to 5 minutes per chair just to put it together, pull it apart if you wanted to. I like them. I think they're really great. I leave them out. Yeah. So yeah. Don't need to pack them away because they're awesome. So I have them up here. I find it a lot more comfortable, but it's the perfect time for me just to rest my leg on. Well, I've got 1 foot up, mate, while I'm standing here doing the talkie talk. These next guys, I don't know, you might have seen some of my posts about them or not if you follow me on the social media. I love these. I absolutely do. What are you laughing about? You'll make a commentary over there about something
You do
that
not
involves me, probably.
want to know. You do not want to know.
I do. That's
no, you really don't.
For someone who studies body language, when someone turns to you and go, "What are you doing?" that genuinely refers to wishing to have an understanding of what's taking place.
Oh, don't worry. We'll pull the clip later.
Oh, what did I do now? What did I do now? There's some things that are okay to say in Australia, the way I grew up, and there's some things that have a double meaning in this country that I've fallen foul to
And
several times.
unfortunately, your wife and her best friend Jenny are 10-year-old little boys at heart. So,
Hey, so obviously I said something that taken out of context is embarrassing.
so do you know why why the elephant painted its toenails red?
Yeah, so it could blend into the strawberry patch.
Exactly. Have you ever seen one?
No, they're really good. It works.
It works.
Same way.
Thank you, Alan DeBay.
Thank you, Alan DeBay. So
Jenny said I caught it.
well, I
She
hope
did.
you
Yes,
get
she did.
take some vitamin C and
A little bit extra zinc.
a little bit extra zinc and plenty of sleep. Then I'm sorry to hear that you caught it.
Tell us about these balls.
No, I love these balls. They are awesome. They are so good. They let me show you this little video, and then I'll just keep talking about them a bit more after that. They're actually reusable water balls. They're reusable. They got a little mag. I can't help it. I'm going to talk about them now. Here we go. I'll just quickly. No, I'm going to show you the video. Am I going to? No, I'm going to talk about them.
Because you love reusable balls.
I do. These get all the air out. Look, boom, boom, boom. They pop open.
What do you call a Frenchman in a sandal? I don't know, Alan or Pudgy. What do you call a Frenchman in a sandal?
That clip together, and then they actually seal. Because here, like this is air. You know how easy it is for air to escape. Philippe flop.
Ah,
That's cool. See, I'm squeezing them here, and you see how even the air is not leaking. That shows that the water will not leak. Push it hard enough, boop, the air comes out. There's little magnets all the way around here. The silicon actually has a lip up, lip down, and they snap together. The magnets pull them in together, and they stay shut. So let's have a quick little look at me use it. And to fill them up, drop them in the water. They automatically fill with water and go whoop. And so you basically drop them, pull them down, and they automatically seal for you just to grab them back out. They
really cool. It's really
oops.
cool. They're fun.
I haven't got you on my big screen.
They're super fun. There we go.
No, I haven't. I don't know what's happening here.
Go big screen on that one right there. Click the big.
I did.
Yeah,
and
there you go. Oops. I don't know.
no.
There you go.
Let's try that again. I was so excited by him for whatever reason. I clicked the wrong button. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
They look so cool.
These are reusable water balloons. Reusable. That's right. You get 16 in the bag. They're magnetic. With your bucket of water, you just drop them in. They fill up with water. Click back, and there you go. You've got this balloon that you can throw and use again and again and again and again, not leaving any debris or broken balloons anywhere. Lots of fun. These are reusable water balloons. Reusable. That's you can see there how I'm just popping them into the water, and they fill up, close back up, and then you're good to throw. And they're a nice size too. They're a great snowball size, you know, like about the size of a tennis ball. So they're the perfect size and grip to hold and throw. And they fill up so much quicker than actually water balloons. Even those water balloons is like, hey, here's a magic nozzle. It's got 50 of them attached to little straws, and you fill them all up at once, and they just plop off it. Nice, but they're still waste.
You know what else is really cool about these is that they break open easily, so it's not painful.
Yeah.
And you're not going to get like, it's not going to be too, like, you're not going to get a giant water balloon and like blast some kid, like some kid's going to come in crying because he just got blasted by a really painful one.
Yeah, they when they impact, they pop open and the water is released. Yet before then, they securely hold the water
With the magnets. It's so cool. They're so cool.
And what I love is they're like, hey, there was a water fight. And you go, yeah, I can tell. There's all this plastic and rubbish all over the yard affecting the environment. No, not with these. You just simply pick them up, pop them into the water. They pop around and they're closed up. They just close up, hold the water, and you can use them again and 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 again. Get the idea? Again. So yeah, I love these. I love these water balloons. Absolutely, just love them. I've done plenty of water fights in my day, and even once, I'm confessing here, when I was a high school student, I actually started a water fight as year 12 student, and then it started to get out of control, so I walked away from it. And I went and read a book in the study area, and the teachers came down, and everyone that was wet was reprimanded and punished. And me, who started as just innocently studying, what a good little boy. I remember that. So everyone that I went to high school with, I was like 15, 16 kids that got in trouble for that.
That's funny.
My apologies. I do admit that was me. Yeah. Talking about walking around while it's wet, having some fun. Here's some great sandals for you. The Wawaya Cloud sandals. Really, really cool. Look at this. Super flexy, bendy. They've got your grip on the bottom. You got two straps on the top here, so it can squeeze in and fit exactly the size foot that you have. They got a whole collection of different colors. Nice and spongy. Boop, boop, boop. Really just felt like a boop, boop. Kind of like cross between walking on a bed and a trampoline combined. You're like boink, do boink, do boink. So yeah, the perfect sandals, especially out here in the heat. Wear them around the pool or the beach. I'm not sure. They're 43% off right now. Normally $40, down to $22.99. There's like 20 different colors you can choose from. So go check them out. A number of people who've already got them said they love them. So yeah, have a quick squiz and a look for it. This is the mini vacuum cleaner from Briggy. This little vacuum cleaner is very cool. Here he is. Looks like a wine opener, doesn't it? So it's got a rechargeable port here, USB-C, little power on, hold him in. There we go. Blows from this end, sucks from this end. Here we go. So this is the Briggy Mini Vac. Turn him off. Inside here, quick little turn. You got your HEPA filter. You can take him out, rinse him, reuse him. Has a whole collection of attachments, brush, thin nozzle, flexi tube, and also suction specifically for those vacuum seal bags. So that's the Briggy Mini, a vacuum cleaner that Amy used to suck up some cocoa powder.
Yes.
Or makeup that looks like cocoa powder.
Incense.
Right there.
Yep. Yep.
Before you pack it back in the box at home, folks,
Clean it.
Empty it.
Hi, Margaret. How have you been? It's very good to see you. It's been so long.
Ouch.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are super glad you're here.
We are. Hello, Margaret. This is the Lamicolt. This is actually the phone holder we have in our car. Now I'm going to show you a quick little bit. This is when we first got it, and I'm like, oh, this is really cool. I'm going to love this, and I do. Oh, I'm wearing the same shirt. I need to get new shirts. Or is this the same color? I do have a couple of shirts.
You do have like some of the same exact shirts,
I
right?
do. I have 2 or 3 shirts that are the same. That
Because
are
when
the
it's
same.
good, it's good. Why
I
not?
like them.
Why
I
not
like them.
change it
I
up?
like this color. I really like this. If it was a little bit more green in it or purple, I think it'd be nice. I love this really light sky blue.
Yeah.
Yet
Nice.
I'm more of a teal man. I'm a teal man. I'm a teal man. Boo, boo. Anyway, so here's the magnetic phone holder. You might remember this, those folks. And everything I said turned out to be true above true about why I believed I would love it. And I do. It's still in our car today. It's lasted so much longer than any other car vent holders. Car vent phone holders. There we go. So, I know what I haven't done. I haven't pushed the play button. This is the Lam Ecole phone holder for the car. It's very cool. It's got cleanie wipes and stickers for the little magnets that can go on the back of your phone case. Now, what makes this phone holder really good is you've got the omnidirection here, so it can go, just screw this a little bit looser, and you can rotate this in all different directions that you want. And then this goes into your vent, and it's very cool because as you can see, there's got a little hook on it. You just screw this, and you see it's coming out. So this can go all the way, depending how deep your vent is. Slip him in over one little slip, and then screw him back in, and that hook is going to hook onto the vent, so it doesn't drop off, doesn't pull off, doesn't plop off. So put it on the vent. This is really good in areas where your car or the air is hot. Like in Vegas, our iPhones with the heat will stop working after about 5 to 10 minutes in summer because it's so hot. So having GPS is great for 5 minutes. Yet if you attach this to the air vent, the air is cooling the phone while you're using it. Plus, the air vent is usually in a really accessible place for you to be able to easily see your phone as well. So, and here's the little metal disc. See? They stick onto the magnet. Yeah. Super cool. Super cool. It really is. It's one of my favorite phone holders so far. A couple more companies have created that design now that goes and clips over the vent. It really is the best option, I believe, for keeping your phone sturdy in the right place. And really cool to be able to just like pull the phone on and off, because the previous phone holders slipped off. 10% discount on that guy. He's only like $10 today. Really worth it. This is a great little thing as well that you can put in a gifting closet. So like you buy something for a great price, wrap him up, put a little sticky note on the outside saying what it is. So someone, if you need to quickly go to someone's birthday party or celebration, you can just quickly go into your gifting closet, look and go, oh, here we go. This would be a good gift. Just take it.
That's my mom's brilliant idea. I learned that from her. All growing up, she always did that. And we always had inevitably somebody that showed up to the house, a friend of hers that would show up with a present, and she would just go, oh, I got you one too. Hold on a minute. She'd just go into the closet, the gifting closet. So I learned that from my mom.
And then she'd come out of the closet. And it's a gift. Here we go. This is...
She might be happier if she did.
The ESR MagSafe ring holder halo lock. So this magnetically just connects to the back of your phone. You've got 2 little loops here that fold out. So you can have the same hands my phone. You can have your phone sitting vertically, sideways. Because it's a magnet, this turns at 360 degrees. You can have this at different angles. You can also have it to hold your phone, you know, if you're doing photo or video. Hey, blah, blah, blah. So that is the MagSafe ring holder. 16% off, plus there's an additional 15% coupon and an additional 8% coupon when you get 2 or more items. So That's a groovy little price deal guy for you to take advantage of. And then we've got Amy's
Ola Dance.
Ola Dance.
Ola Dance. Ola Dance.
This is them.
I love these guys. These are so cool. So these are they're open ear headphones, so they don't go in your ear. They kind of lay outside, but they're bone conducting ear or air conduction, whatever. Bone conduction. It says air conduction, but like
Really?
yeah, but they're bone. But they basically put sound through the bone on the back of your ear here. Oh, did it start my?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, someone's talking here.
Yeah. It immediately started. The sound's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
The other cool thing
Thought there
about
was
it,
someone.
yeah. The other cool thing about it is that
There you go.
thank you. The other cool thing about these is when I was talking to Jenny on the phone with these, she was like, "What are you using? That's the clearest I've ever heard you sound." And it's these. I love them. They're fantastic. As far as sleeping, they're a little hard to sleep in because when you like if you're a side sleeper, it'll turn them off as soon as you lay on your side. Not great for sleeping, but other than that, they're really fantastic.
Yeah, open ear headphones.
Oh, they're fantastic. And when I use them, you can't hear them.
No, I cannot.
Right? It feels like you could, but you can't. They can't because the sound is going through your bone in the back of your ear. Really interesting. And it's very good for people that have had any kind of hearing loss, like me. I can hear very much clearer with these on. They're a better headphone. They're a better headphone.
And they hook around the ear, so they're not falling off, popping out. And though you have clear music, sound, everything else happening, super crisp and clear, if there's an emergency or a police siren, you're not blocking the ear canal from having to hear anything specific that you should hear in an emergency situation.
Yeah.
And blocking the ear itself, some of those earbuds, noise reduction, and they just block the whole ear canal. The air pressure exchange is an important attribute for your balance,
cleaning your ears too,
and all the rest. So
the cleanliness.
It's healthier in that regard with that comfortable fit and everything else that they have there.
Martian Orange, one great for Amy. I know, right?
Here's the portable sound machine, the Dream Egg. This actually has won some awards. Where's the little loop? There we go. I thought we lost some of them. So it comes with this little loop here that it's like a shower curtain rod. So you can just clip this around, hook it onto your baby stroller, travel anywhere. Also a rope that you could tie if you need to. Now you can lock it or keep it open to adjust. So if little kids are playing with it, they're not changing anything. And long hold button over here turns it on. And we have white noise sounds. I think there's like 22, 21 different soothing sounds that are available. Here's some white noise. Clicking the button at the top here, so you've got white noise, music, and sound plus timer. So you can time it for 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 90 minutes. Here's the different sounds. There's a heartbeat one as well. Here's waves at the beach.
Ooh.
Anyone need to go to the bathroom?
Anyone?
Rain. Fireplace. What happens after I tell a joke?
Often. Off. Sounds like off.
We should play this through the speaker on our bird feeder.
That'd be funny. They get freaked out when I make noises. When I make bird noises, they're like.
And there's all these little baby sounds as well. Sing along if you know the words. So this won the Mum's Choice Award of Honoring Excellence. This was a Gold Award winner. Now, let me turn this off. So yeah, that is it. Very handy, very cool. 5% off coupon as well. Make sure you click on that coupon before you add it to the cart. Charge him up. Lasts for quite some time as you're out and about.
Put the big baby to sleep. Never ask. The answer is always yes. Exactly.
Ask what?
Permission. Never ask permission.
Unless you live in North
Don't forget his
Korea.
diapers. Yeah, then you gotta always ask permission.
It's much better to ask.
Oh, this next is the digital alarm clock, but it's currently not available.
Oh,
So I'm gonna skip right over it and go to the
here
Ace.
it is. Add it to your cart.
Yeah, for when it's available again. Let's go straight to the Ace Mining.
All right, I just no, I didn't.
What?
I didn't drop anything. Something fell from the shelf by its own accord. It threw itself off.
It threw itself? Was that a drop? Do I need to count that as a drop?
What happened here?
I don't know. What'd you do?
Talk about this is the Ace Mining door bar. I'll let you do a quick little explanation on how this guy works.
Oh, I love this. So basically, you can carry this with you. You've got the foot here. You've also got another foot here that you can put. So you can put this in a window or a door. You've got this guy at the top, so that like clicks right in. Oops, I didn't drop that.
Yeah,
I caught it.
Really looks like you dropped it.
I caught it. So then you can hook this under the door, and then this foot sticks like right there. So it's pretty cool. Like this is very, very secure. Again, in a window or any door. Especially when he admitted it. Exactly.
I didn't admit anything.
He did admit it. He does admit it.
I deny my.
So this is very cool. This is very, very cool. And you also have another little rubber end that you can stick in here. Pop there, and then you can put that, and you can adjust this to any size for window. Where this is good, I know Jenny has this on her sliding glass door so that she can still have a little bit of air come in during the summer, but not have to leave it unlocked, which is nice, right? So basically, just a little bit of space.
Yeah, it is a really cool design. It's made of iron metal, so it's very strong. It's got a little push pin that you can adjust the lengths on it, super easy, and the angle pad plus the little Y connector here. They can go up under a doorknob. So say my fist is a doorknob, goes up underneath here. The door cannot be opened up, so you can secure your door in case of an emergency. Where's the little part that goes with this?
I don't know. I haven't removed that ever.
You were holding it in your hand and talking about. Here it is.
I dropped it.
See, you heard that, folks?
No, you dropped it.
No, she said I didn't have it in my hand. I don't know where. I've never touched it.
I didn't touch that part. I never touched that part. I never had that in my hand.
You
I only
didn't?
had this part. Nope.
Didn't
That
have
was
it?
the part you dropped.
I didn't drop it.
You did. You did.
It was no.
It's okay. Okay.
It came out
Court
of
reporter, can you please
it
roll
came
back
out-
the tape?
unbelievable. Shh.
You both get a point.
But as you can see,
Jamie's.
it
still
can
leading.
go back in the box it came out of.
That's one lifetime score that Jamie is like. He's like dominating that lifetime score of the
It
drop.
easily goes back in the box it came out of. Jenny says, I use mine every day in my sliding door and I love it. Very secure, even with my door open, a tad for fresh air.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Jenny has the Ace Mining bar, keeping her door slightly ajar, making her feel comfy and safe. That is where she has it at her place, letting a little bit of fresh air come in.
For 17% off, this is a huge win.
Hey!
Oh!
And that's why we do Amazon Live and not concerts. So,
For real.
for real.
For real, yo.
This is also from Ace Mining, and it's another security system element that you can put to your door. And
I love this
it
one.
reduces the opportunity of someone opening the door by resisting 800 pounds of force. What? 800 pounds of force.
Hey, Pudgy just said he submitted 10 puns to a joke writing competition to see if any of them made the finals. But I bet
No pun intended.
I bet that's what happened.
I bet you didn't get anywhere. No pun intended. That is one of my favorite jokes. I have done that one for years. I love that one.
Oh my God, I can't believe he
When
pulled that
people
one.
go, "Oh, you always got the dad jokes," and I'm like, when people start to complain about my dad jokes, I'll be like, "Well, hey, do you know when I was younger, there was actually the local radio station created a pun writing contest, and I am going to win." So I wrote up a whole bunch of puns. I entered 10 of them. So of the 10 puns I entered, unfortunately, I didn't get anywhere. In fact, no pun intended. I can do this again and again and again. This is my favorite. I forgot it. Thanks, Pudgy. Thank you. Amy's going to hear, what do you call a Pudgy psychic?
A medium?
Or an extra large?
That's Jamie's joke.
That's my joke.
That's joke. Every time we meet somebody that goes, "Oh, I'm a medium," Jamie goes, "Oh, I'm an extra large."
We work with a lot of spiritual people, energy healers, and all those elements. Chin. That's it. I remember you did this last week, and I'm like, I can't remember it. A 4-chin teller. I love that.
That's a good one.
That's your favorite. Okay, everyone. Put in your favorite pun. I'm sure there's a pun that you've heard, and Jenny, you've got 1,000,001 puns. No, now you've got 999,999 puns because 2 have just been taken from you.
I'll put my favorite one in.
Oh, yeah. Have a look at this. Think about your puns while you watch this. You get 2 of them in the kit. Thanks for sending it to us to compare and share. You also get the installation hardware with the super long screws necessary to make it super secure. It's a great design. This part here slips between your door and your door frame. And then your door cannot open until you pull this little spring-loaded part out and it spins around. The door opens normally. When you want to lock it up and make it secure, you just push this guy across. And there it is. Super, super strong, very easy to install. This is the awesome door lock. You get 2 of them in the kit. Thanks for sending it to us to compare and share. You also get the installation hardware with the super long screws necessary to make it super secure. It's a great design. This part here slips between your door and your door frame. And then your door cannot open until you pull this little spring-loaded part out and it spins around. The door opens normally. When you want to lock it up and make it secure, you just push this guy across. And there it is. Super, super strong, very easy to install. This is the awesome door lock. You get... Okay, so that is the door lock. That is the very cool, very awesome door lock from Iceman. And it's a twin pack. I'm not sure if the link's the twin pack or the single. The link, there's the single, yet you can click below. You can get a 2-pack. You can get a 4-pack. So you can choose between a 1, 2, or a 4-pack. You can choose between black, silver, or white. I think white would be cool because most door trims are white. If you don't want to really notice it or see it, put the whites up. We were sent the black ones, so
you can see it on our doors,
we
but
can easily see it. But it's on the inside. Yet it does help in regards for Amy to go, there it is. Oh, it's open. Lock it. And then I come back in through the door with the Amazon.
I can't get in.
Hey, let me in my house. Who is it? Me.
What do you call a guy with no nose?
Oh, a no-nose guy?
A no-nose guy.
What do you call a guy with no nose? But I don't know how he smells. No nose. Ed Nose? Nose. I don't. Nobody.
No knows.
Nobody knows.
That's funny.
Nobody. A nobody knows.
I love it.
Boom, boom.
I like it. So my favorite pun is a piece of string walks into the bar. The bartender says, "I don't serve strings here." So the string messes up his hair and says, "But I'm afraid not."
Wraps himself around himself. But I'm afraid not. Boom, boom. So yeah, there's the the Ace Mining Door, 18% off. They're great deal. Huge peace of mind. Huge piece of feeling safe and secure in your own space.
Oh, I love that.
Feeling safe. Here's Niceful. These are some really great wound dressings. Each one's individually wrapped, securely, neatly sealed away in a dressing pad specifically to put it
I
straight
think I
onto
have
the
one
wound.
open in here.
I'll grab this one from the back, maybe the one at the front.
Probably.
Nope.
One of them's open.
Found instructions.
Did I toss the open one?
It's soft, flexible,
Peek through 'em.
and it actually creates a gel made from seaweed. What? Seaweed is super healthy in so many different elements, high in iron as well. But you put it on and it creates a gel that keeps the environment moist as
This
for
must be a new
healing.
pack. This must be a different pack because I definitely opened one.
Yeah, I think we've got 2
And
packs.
there's 10
so-
in here. So it really feels like a really nice, like a thicker fiber. And it's like it's got kind of like a nice padding. And what happens as your wound will seep, it will turn that into a bit of a gel, and it will keep that wound moist for better healing.
Yeah. Healthy moist.
Yeah.
So keeping the sterile and bacteria and everything else away.
Good for superficial burns,
Yeah.
you know, any kind of lacerations,
Abrasions, cuts,
Yeah.
deep scratches, and all the rest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Cool.
And you can get it in many different counts. So, you can get 4x4 in a 10-pack. You can get a different size in the 5-packs. So there's multiple different sizes that you can choose from there. And that's Niceful that have some really cool products. This can be cool or hot, this next guy. This is the Susie pad. It's nicely weighted. It's got natural clay beads and millet and flax seeds inside it. You got a little bag that you can have it in the fridge or pop them in the microwave to heat him up. And so it can be a heat pad or a cooling pad, nice and weighted. It's got some nice weight on it, silky soft on the front and minky soft on the front and silky on the back, nice and smooth and weight. Multi-purpose, natural therapy. Oh, maybe we could pop him on you.
I know.
This shoulder needs a little more relaxing.
Oh, it feels good. Just the weight of it, huh?
Just the way. And for ladies that get cramps, this is really good. Just the comforting weight and the heat in your lower abdominal area there. So that is the Susie pad, which is good for you. Good for you. That's what
we do. We're good for you.
Another guy here for your self-care at home. If you get migraine headaches, grab one of these. There's a lot of different aspects that are taking place for the migraine effect. Yet this is a comfort zone for your head. It's called Comfy Tech. It's got a thick gel inside, and it's silly. It's got this microfiber. I can't think of what the word is. Spandex on the outside here. It will slip over your head. And let's just see.
Jenny says, what country's capital is growing at the fastest pace?
Country's capital. Oh, here we go. It's a jokey joke.
Procrastination.
What country? That's the largest nation in the world.
The largest nation.
Procrastination. Country's capital. I don't even know what most of the country's capital are. Tell us.
Give us the answer. Answer.
So this
and you officially stumped Jamie on a joke. Good job, Jenny.
This blocks out the gel, the microwaves and all the rest. It's just you pull him down, and it's already. It feels like a weighted blanket for your head, like your head is getting a hug. And you would think when you're having a headache that you wouldn't want that, but it actually it reduces the expanding. That when your head is like having a migraine, I feel like your head's just bigger and bigger and it's super sensitive to everything. It's reducing the light that's coming through. It's reducing all the sound waves, radio waves, and everything else
Oh,
coming through. So yeah.
Jamie's gonna like that one. That's a
Yes.
good one, Jenny.
Dublin, Ireland.
Every day it's Dublin.
Every day it's Dublin, Dublin,
Every
Dublin.
day it's Dublin.
Every day it's Dublin, Dublin,
every day I'm
Dublin.
shuffling. That's hilarious.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. Thought you'd like that one.
What's the capital of Scotland?
I have no idea.
Glasgow.
We should know. I should know that. We have friends from Glasgow.
My grandparents were from Glasgow.
Glasgow.
Glasgow. That's when they left Glasgow for Australia. That's right. That they did. So that's the nice comfy tech head. It's like a swimming cap, but thick and more flexible. 33% off. You can get it in different colors. Pop them in the fridge so you got that. It's already cold, just putting it on. Put it in the freezer and create that because it's still flexible.
Yeah.
Fridge or freezer, opportunity is yours.
Your family's from Argyll, Scotland. Interesting.
Oh.
Very cool, Pudgy.
Now this, as you can see, here's a bag that you can keep this guy in the freezer.
I think that's better when you're putting stuff on your skin and your body. I don't know, that kind of keeps your food clean to keep your.
Even though your food, what on earth is all this?
It's probably from the Bridgie.
Unbelievable.
And he almost tipped over our camera.
Earthquake.
Good job, Jamie. Good
Earthquake.
job.
It was
Good,
an
job,
earthquake.
Jamie. He almost dropped the camera. I think a camera drop should count as like a.
You did. Remember, you wiped the whole thing out.
I know it should count. It
Yeah.
Like 100
You've
times.
dropped more than me.
No, you've dropped way more than 100. But that could count as 100. That could count as 100 drops.
At least they stay here for the folks. You wander off. You wander back in.
Jenny goes, I bought boots in Glasgow.
Boots. Those boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Boots, let's start walking. So while you're walking around in those boots, if you happen to sprain your ankle or your foot or your Achilles, here is the absolute best ice pack for it because it's already shaped in the shape of that lower region of your leg. Now, wrap up around the base of your foot, wrap up around 2 spots in your heel. That silicone wraps, Velcro stick together, hold it nice and secure. And inside here, you actually have soft velvety color. Velvety color, velvety feel, velvety material, which protects you from freezer burn. You shouldn't just be putting ice directly on your skin. You need to have some barrier between it and the ice. Otherwise, you can do damage to the microcapillaries that are right on your skin surface. So everything is taken care of and considered here with this guy. One of the things that you need to do as soon as you find that you have a sprain or an injury like that is the anagram RICE, R-I-C-E, stands for rest, ice. Here we have your ice pack, your cold pack. Compression. You want to squeeze it in to stop the bleeding and swelling from expanding and making it worse. And elevation, especially for a lower limb like this. Imagine the heart's pumping the blood down. Gravity still exists even inside your body. Stuff will go down unless there's some force acting upon it for it to come up, such as someone's cooking. There's that force that's acting upon it for it to come up. I've got a witness. Anyway, so your foot is furthest from the heart, way down there. You can get a lot of swelling happening. So elevating it and ice and compression to stop the micro tears and the bleeding is going to quickly help your recovery. This is something that you want to have on hand in your freezer, ready to use for when the situation happens, because it's that first 48 hours that are highly effective. The sooner you can get the rest, ice, compression, and elevation happening, the shorter the healing time frame is going to be for you. So it's 24% off right now, plus there's an additional $5 coupon. Definitely a $5 coupon. It was a blurry shape that looked like $5 to me, and it is a $5 coupon. So yeah, I I encourage everyone to have, my apologies for that cough, everybody to have one of these. This is one of Amy's favorites. It's the infrared waist belt. I mean, you could wrap this, doesn't just have to go on you. Well, it's the ShineWell red light therapy belt.
You could do it on your thighs. Your thighs are
You
good.
put it pretty much anywhere. Designed for the waist, but wrap it around any part of your body that needs it. Velcro. Ooh, strong Velcro. Now, it already has the power pack with it. So what's very cool is this power pack can just be charged up, and off it goes. And here is the charging cable that's connected with it. So this is a little USB-C. Pop him out here. Pop him out, and you can charge up the USB-C. So he has a little plug here that he can slip into, so you can keep the whole thing together nice and safe. Now, on here we've got the mode, vibration mode, and power on. So look what happens when I hit the power on button here. Ooh, this lights up, and you can see this lights up. So now I'm going to hit the different mode buttons for the different. So that's so push the mode button again, vibrating faster, and off. Low, medium, high, off. Now, here's the heat intensity. It starts with low, your medium, high, off. So see if you can see the color. This is low, medium, high. See how it goes up through those seats. So, and then of course, hit the power button, long hold. No, just simple, not long hold, just simple quick push. And of course, it's got a little bag that you can carry it with, have it stored away. Very handy, very cool. Relieves body fatigue and fatigue. If you have any sensitivity, lower back, any strains or sprains, this after your first 48 hours of ice and compression is going to be really good. You want to first 48 hours. Got days and hours mixed up there. First 48 hours ice, and then interchange between ice and heat. Or first 24 hours, definitely just the icing on and off. So that's him. We have the Mettine shower brush. Yeah, now it's got this clear plastic hook here. You can stick this up anywhere, and the brush will just hang from it right there. And you've got non-slip grippers here on the side. You've got soft bristles and coarser bristles. You can dry brush and then scrub. Nice long reach. Look at all that for the brush. And he's very cheap, only $9, 38% off. You can get a 1-pack or a 2-pack. So slightly cheaper getting the 2-pack if you want one for your left foot, one for your right foot. The next guy is this mat. It looks like it's black with gold veins in it. It's like a
cool
marbleized. It does look cool. I like the look at it. It's actually got diatomaceous earth in the middle. It's got non-slip on the bottom.
It does. It's got diatomaceous earth in there.
It's got diatomaceous earth in the middle.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that actually reduces bacteria.
It sure does.
And all those
bugs.
other. So look at this. Isn't that nice? Non-slip, nice and thin, so it'll fit underneath like your shower door. If it's a low-built one, it'll open. Climb in and out of your shower with this. But that looks nice. It looks quite rich and fancy. Yeah. I mean, if you get up close, you go, hang on, that's not gold. But I mean, from a distance.
It does look like gold.
Yeah. It looks really,
It's like a gold marble.
it does look really nice. It's actually 20% off. It's only $15 today. And you can get different colors. You can get like a clear beige nude color. You can get light gray. You can get light blue, dark gray. I can't see what that could, brown, black, gold. You can get a whole bunch of different sizes as well. And you can also get the U-shaped one if you want to slip it in around the toilet, you know. Our downstairs guest bathroom is kind of like that. The shower opens right up next to the toilet in the little extra bonus shower bathroom we have. So a U-shaped one would be perfect there.
Yeah.
That did not roll up properly. Yeah. Let me try it again.
Welcome to Jamie's reboxing show.
Welcome
While you
to-
guys fall asleep and you're bored to death.
Now you see, if you get both sides of the roll simultaneously as you're going up, and then as you hold it, just hold it with the tips of your fingers in the middle, and you'll find it'll slip right back into that box. So your husband's not frustrated finding boxes and things everywhere all over the studio.
And once you
simple-
get this to your home,
see how
what
simple it
need
is.
do you have to put it back in your box once it's been like at your shower?
Someone back in that box.
Fucking silly. Why would you ever want to put a freaking shower thing back in a box?
In
Just
case you do,
Dumb.
now
It's dumb.
sometimes it's necessary, and there we have it. Up simple.
You guys feel my pain. You guys feel my pain.
I'll do a rap about it.
You know what's really cool about the up simples though? Did you see all the different
Mm.
colors you can get it in?
Yeah, you can get them in a bunch of different colors. I like the clear,
Orange. Look at the orange.
and I still like the clear.
But look at the. Did you see the unicorn?
Yeah,
color?
that would be the separate color. I got the kind of like party color,
The unicorn.
fluoro. Is that what they call it? Unicorn. do
Well,
they?
it can be unicorn color or
What do
it's
they call it?
iridescent.
Iridescent is what they call it.
Iridescent.
So here it is, a nice clear shelf. It's open on the either ends. You got 3 spots here for you to put it up, and you have all your installation hardware. If dry walls, you got the plugs, or if you're going straight into screws or wood. And it has a little plastic washer. So make sure you put the plastic washer in, because that'll stop this from cracking as you tighten it in nice and tight. So there's a set of 4. They actually have a collection of different shelves. They even have some that are what's the word I'm looking for? Different sized shelves. So really nice for putting things up where you want to see what it is, like for artsy things or
Like
crystals
crystals
or
are a good one.
faux pot plants on here look nice. Definitely create a beautiful sensation.
That's the regular plants. That's what they call plants in Australia, by the way.
What?
Pot plants. That's not what we call them.
Oh, right. Yeah, there's
Potted. It's called a potted plant here.
yeah. When I first got it, everyone goes, "Yeah, I'd really like to have some pot plants in the house."
Let's not keep saying that
Oh,
on
sorry.
Amazon Live.
Okay,
Thank you.
I'd really like to have some of those plants. And some
Potted plants. We like to have the potted plants.
potted plants, and that's when I was educated that they mean different things here in the States.
Yeah.
Oh, the humidity's finally going down.
Oh, when it's 75, I do not. I can't breathe. I fly into Florida, and I'm just like, oh, I can't breathe here. Whew.
This over the
Oh, I
over the door
love this. This is so good.
pack is really, really good. This door organizer, it is exceptional. It's the best one we've seen. And let Amy just.
I can't believe how much room this has in it. Like, it's got so much room. I'm fitting all my crafts in. And how much did it clean up the downstairs?
Oh, huge.
Like, hugely. It's crazy.
Took so much little things out of the shelf.
That we're just kind of like taking
They're
up
kind of
space.
taken up the way, but we didn't have anywhere to put them. And then pop this up on the in the storage room door, and all of a sudden it's like, wow, this is
It's
really
really
good.
got a ton of space. There's
Here we
so
go.
much. Great for crafts.
This is an over-the-door organizer, and it's got these like pieces that you just plop into the bottom that make it stiff. You've got these special corner pieces at the top that make it a little bit stiffer on the sides, and you've got these little wood pieces that slip into each side They're kind of like a harder cardboard, not quite wood, not quite cardboard. And I'm excited about this because I have all these crafts, and now I can be a little bit more organized and get them off of some other shelves, which I love. So I'd like to thank them for sending this to me to review. There's so much space in here. You've got these big pockets. I like that there's these clear windows down here so you can see what's inside there, as well as it's got these side pockets here that you can fit stuff into. So I have glue that I want to make sure it stays upright. So it's great for these side pockets. And you can also put stuff in the side pockets to let you know what's in there. And there's those mesh pockets are on either side. So you really have a ton of space and a ton of storage usage with this guy. So awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It really is great. You can see in the picture there that you've got that reinforced mesh, that's those pockets and the connections, and that really dense cardboard that feels like wood slipped into the sides. It's like an ultra-fine particle board, but it's made from paper. So it's nice and solid.
It's not cardboard, and it's not like plywood. It's like in between, and it's very solid.
Well, it's an ultra dense cardboard. It is a cardboard, much like a particle board is made of chips of wood. This is made from a fine, heavily compressed
cardboard.
Yeah.
It's very solid. It's solid.
It's nice and solid. It holds it all out, and there's little.
Yeah, it's faux wood, exactly.
Yeah.
Someone used it for their bed sheets. That's not a good idea. Yeah, they do add a ton of extra storage. Yes, Margaret.
No, the overhanger for all their bed sheets. That is a good idea.
Oh, that is a good
using
for your bedding.
Yeah. I know what you're saying, Margaret. She's thinking using bed sheets instead of cardboard.
Like
I knew what Amy was thinking. But so it is great for a bunch of like bed sheets. Great for a whole bunch of plushy toys or a kid's room. It's like, as I clean up your room, you can even hang a couple of these in the closet for them. Like instead of the cleaning door, you open the door and they can pile a bunch of stuff in there. So
yeah. Okay, Joanna. Joanna's gonna get muted. She's probably doing type to text. Oh, I have toys. Okay. Toys are good too.
Is that what you meant?
Pudgy, I use faux wood for my bed sheets. It's really smooth. That's a whole new strategy. Bold move there, Cotton. See how it works out for him. All right. Nico, this is the Nelco Bluetooth. Nelco, you've got this guy right.
Yeah, it's actually on a lightning deal. It's on a lightning deal right now, folks. So now's the day to get it. $89, 49% off on a lightning deal. One down from 176 to 89. You can get it in black, gray, pink, and white. So what's very cool, where's the box? Here's the box. It has like, I see. It has
49% off today.
Yeah, I know, huge difference. Like it comes with all the cables, power cable, as well as a data cable, and as well as some extra paper, thermal paper. Yet you don't need the data cable because it's actually Bluetooth. So this little guy can sit anywhere you want, and you can print your shipping labels Bluetooth. Look, pop him open, and it creates an ultra fine, clear, crisp print, which is really important. Great deal right now. Easy to connect up, easy to operate. You're not having to, with the thermal print, you don't have to worry about getting running out of ink. You just have those papers piled up next to it, and it concertinas left, right, left, right, left, right, and self-feeds. So really great little printer. So that you can use.
Huge lightning deal today. 37% claimed, 49% off. Huge lightning deal.
Yeah. Print labels are like 1.5 inches to just over 4 inches long, and plus other shapes and designs. And so easily connected up to your computer or device that you're going to do. Bluetooth things from your phone to print. Then we've got the EcoFlow River. This is a groovy generator, the EcoFlow River.
Sure is.
Now, it comes with all these cables, and it even comes with the cable for you to connect your solar panels. So if you've got solar panels, you just connect, you're used to these little ends for your solar panels to connect in, plug him up. You can charge this guy up. You can charge him up with the 12-volt car charger, as well as your normal outlet, and he will stay charged up for quite some time. And you can run, here's where you charge on this end, and then on this end, you've got your 3 outlets with an on-off switch. So you control these outlets solo by yourself, as well as 12-volt LED display, 4 USB inlets. One's a USB-C and you've light. So great little emergency, or if you're going camping, a great power.
Guys, if you guys don't have one of these yet, or some kind of something for an emergency situations, you guys need to have something these days. Like, it's just like the weather's too bad. Like, the global warming is actually happening, guys. Please take care of yourself.
Yeah. And the thing is, we become, it's the story of a crab or a frog. That's what, a frog in water. Frog in a bowl of water, and you boil that water. As the water gets hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter, the frog will just sit there in the water, swimming around, and be cooked to death because it doesn't recognize the gradual change. Now, once the water is at a certain temperature, if a frog came along and touched it, it wouldn't go anywhere near it because that's too hot for it. But a frog that's already in the water, as it gets up, it doesn't recognize the change. And so for a lot of us, we're like, oh yeah, no, it was just like this last year. Yeah, but look, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. Oh, this happens once every 50 years, and now it's happening yearly or twice a year.
Here's the thing. 10 years ago, we had billion-dollar disasters once every, I believe it was every year or so. Now we have up to like 15 a year. That cost in the billions of dollars to fix. So,
and that's allowing for the change in inflation as well.
Yeah.
So what cost $1 billion back then would cost $1 billion today.
Yeah.
With 10 billion, it's allowing for that. So keeping yourself safe, having a power station, power generator kind of thing like this that can be charged by the sun, by your solar panels for emergency. There's a $40 coupon on it. So it's 10% off, plus there's a $40 coupon. So plus check out the store because I believe they got some additional promo codes there. If you're doing high orders, if you're like, today's the day I'm going to go and buy all this stuff, then check that out. The next guy is this outdoor mat.
It's not you, I know, right?
What?
I sneezed, and instead of bless you, they said snot you.
Here is this outdoor mat with LED lights.
And there's only one left in stock, so if you want it, go grab it. It's cool. It's reversible.
Let's see who gets it. This is the Montvu outdoor rug. It's a reversible rug. Thanks for sending it to us to compare and share. It comes in this groovy storage bag with a clear plastic here so you can see which color or design that you're getting. There's a lot of different shapes, sizes, colors, and designs. Now, what's super cool is it has these LED lights on it. So at night, you can shine up your area and know where you're at. And it's made with like a plastic-like straw that's hand woven. It's really nice. It's reversible, so you get the reverse color pattern on it with all the different colors and designs. And it's quick drying. It's stain resistant, and it's super lightweight. Great for camping, beaching, RVs, outdoors, anywhere you want. And works super easily and very easy to pack up and take back with you. Plus, it has these little tie loops on each corner and 4 little stakes so you can stake it out so it won't blow away. That's right. So I was gonna do a joke. But then I checked myself. I was like, is this an acceptable joke? And probably not. So I won't. Anyway, that is the mat. It's very interesting. It actually the straws are actually made of plastic, but it feels like straw, but not that fibrous straw that's breaking apart and sticking into you. It's smooth, but thin piece, long plastic created straws, woven straws, like a ropey kind of thing, which makes it stain resistant, very easy to clean, waterproof, no problem, indoor, outdoor. And the lights flipping on, just plug in that little USB cord and you can get the LED lights. You can get it in different sizes. You can also get a couple of different color designs as well, if you want. So nice and handy. I had it out in the backyard looking at the full moon, just laying on it. I was surprised at how comfy it made, because we got the AstroTurf and we got the rocks. Yet laying on that mat actually made both of those feel a lot more comfy. So be great at a beach area. So you've got this outside RV, so you're not just walking sand straight in or dirt straight in. Yeah, so that's it. I think you can get them without the LED as well. So go have a squiz at the different designs and colors there. It's only $28 for the 5 foot by 8 foot. Yet you got those multiple sizes. And here, this looks like I always think this looks like a black and white movie close up of a sunflower for whatever reason. I'm like, it looks like a nice flower. This is a doggy bed. On the back here, we got non-slip aspect to it. It's nice and comfy and pudgy, and there's nice little groovy areas down the side for the dog to scratch and snuffle. It's strong, and this this carpet kind vibe here, it's about 3/4 of an inch deep, so it's super comfy for the pup to lay around in it, climb around in it, screw around in it, or cats as well. I mean, any little animal, or bunnies. You've seen some of the bunnies, the indoor bunny videos. So cute. And so this is the groovy bed for the animal, puppy bed plush. It's Sherpa. It's a faux Sherpa right there. That it is, and you can unzip him, wash him. So yeah, the whole thing is machine wash. You don't unzip him. My correction. It is washable. You can throw it in the washing machine to wash. I thought he zipped off, but he does not. No, so you can just pop the whole thing in to wash it, or just hose it down, give it a little scrub outside, let it sun dry. And there's this is from the Shore store. They've got a bunch of animal products that you can choose from, and there's 5% off 2 items or more. And these beds actually come in a bunch of groovy colors, so something to match your decor. So the purple looks like more like a lavender. Just saying, folks. Just saying. So we've got this huge humidifier. It's a hugifier. This guy is very cool. Amy loves it because she can set it and is good to go. We've got the remote control here. Nice groovy remote control. And that matches the LED display down here. Now, in top, you fill the water in here. I won't lift up to show the bottom because we've actually got water in it right now. You can have it go in a constant mist, or you can have it in interval misting where it's This is great if you don't add any essential oils to it and you just have the water, having it down near our plants and just having on that intermittent mist. It's creating a moister area for all our indoor plants that we have down there.
They love it. In Vegas, that's the trick to indoor plants, is misters at the bottom of them.
So it's 43% off. Now, the one you're seeing is the blue and white version. This is the black version. If you click the blue and white and go down the bottom, you've got gray, you've got black, you've got the different
I don't know if
options.
the black one's available right now.
different options down
Oh,
the
looks
back.
like it is.
And then the next one on the carousel is the black one, the one that we've got right here. So they're both the same.
Oh,
It's
that one is
currently unavailable. So right now your option is the white or the gray.
cool.
Click the gray, see if he's available. The gray is also available for $39 right there. So it's great. Now, an additional element of this, if you want to use it as an oil diffuser, you have this little vent,
Little drawer.
little,
It pops, it slides out. And you got a little,
this is the little vent intake.
and it
and that-
comes with some extra of those little pads too.
Oops.
Oops, that was a drop.
That was a distraction.
That was a
That
drop.
wouldn't have happened if you weren't interrupting me when I was, that's what it was. Oh, yeah, so we have the your little air vent here. So you got this air vent, and the white, you can drip some essential oils, puts the essential oils on the white, air vent just slips back in.
Back to the rug real quick for Margaret. She said she wanted to put it in her living room, but she's afraid the robot vacuum will ruin the rug. Do you recommend putting it indoors? You can use it indoors. Now, granted, there's a light strip around it. So it lights up around the edges. So your robot might not hit it. Like it might not go over it. So.
Mm-hmm. And so that's how you can use this as an oil diffuser or as a mister or a humidifier for yourself or the plants.
This next is from Mom Cozy. This is. Oh.
I'm going to play a little quick video.
Oh, okay.
And then Amy can talk about it as well.
Okay.
So
Are we in the Mom Cozy? Oh, we are in the Mom Cozy.
we are. The stroller here. This is the Mom Cozy stroller. I am hitting the present. And let me, let's have a quick listen to Amy. Where's my button? Dun, dun.
This is a stroller hanger from Mom Cozy. I'd like to thank them for sending this to me to review. I really do appreciate it. You can see it's got the 2 drink holders here, which is pretty cool. It's got these Velcro guys on the side, so it can just like flip over and hang like that. It also comes with these straps as well and some carabiners. So you've got several different ways that you can attach this. It also has this attachable little piece that just connects there. It's got a little pocket in the middle. So you've got like a little zip pocket here where you can add some stuff. And you've also got a little back pocket back here. You can put some things. And again, this little fold just like zips off. So if you want to take this privately on your own, you can. It's got a little snap on the back. So you can snap it onto something or hang it onto your belt or take it with you if you've got some valuables in there maybe. And so, yeah, very cute little stroller hanger. Again, thank you, Mom Cozy.
Super cute, really great. This would also be great on a walker. If you wanted to cruise around with your walker and you needed like something to hang on that walker for you to cruise around with. So I almost thought about getting it for my birth mom. She uses a walker, so I know she likes to cruise around. I did get a little basket thing for that. So
yeah,
but I thought about her when I saw this.
And it's actually on a deal right now, 15% off, just down to $22. You can get it in a couple of different colors, so check them out. It's got those insulated boxes. And as you can see in the picture that's on your screen right now, you can add the shoulder strap and carry the whole thing as just a carry bag. You've got the little zipped off bag for, say, your wallet, coin, purse, phone in it that you can just wrap around your wrist to quickly go somewhere to take your valuables with. Insulated cup holders. There's a lot of elements in play here. Mom Cozy does a lot of thought into their products to support and help the young parent, the young mum, or the mum. Well, even though this can also help anybody that's pushing the baby around in the pram.
That Mom Cozy just is really very much about moms. I would almost guess that this company was created by women. I should go look because I keep saying that every time. I'm like, I need to go look up a little bit more about Mom Cozy because it just seems so well thought out. The next thing is this breast pump. If you hand it to me, I'll show it. You can get it in the single pack or the double pack. I think we just have the single pack down here. But if you click into the Mom Cozy store, you can shop through all of their stuff. But this is the single pack. And basically it comes with, You've got your breast milk storage bags, and you can buy extras of those in the mom cozy store as well. This is wireless, so you just basically plug it in, charge him up. Once he's charged up, he's ran out of battery. I need to charge him up so I can show you. But basically, you just turn him on here. Boom, turns him on. You've got plus and minus, so you can increase the intensity or decrease it. It pops right into here and goes straight into all nice and secure and sterile. So you could just drop this right in, boom, and your hands free.
Looks
just like
natural.
that. Looks completely natural. You can't even tell.
It looks like the fembots from Austin Powers. Alert, alert.
You charge them right up here. So yeah, you can get them in the single or the 2-pack. 2-pack is basically 2 of them. It's nothing.
Yeah.
It's all.
And the next guy is the Mum Cozy nursing bra. That one of these guys can actually fit in. They've got like this little additional strap to hold that in. And these bras are super soft and comfortable and silky.
I know they're
It's probably better
Butter.
you talk about it.
buttery, right? This,
Yeah.
They call it buttery material, and it does feel like butter. It really feels like butter.
Smooth.
They've got some pants made out of this too that feel so good. Amazing. They
Yeah, I
feel
think
amazing.
it's better you describe how great they feel than I do for some reason. I think that's
It's
probably
a little
better.
awkward, a little
But
bit.
it's nice material.
It is nice material. So this is the Mom Cozy nursing bra. You can get it in a couple different different colors here. Yes. And then the next is the Mom Cozy pregnancy pillow. This is the U-shaped pillow. I freaking love this thing.
J.
Oh, this is the J-shaped.
This is
I
the
have the
J-shaped.
I have the U-shaped.
Tomorrow we'll show you the U shape.
Tomorrow I'll have it, but this is the U-shape.
This is the U shape. Now, the
Yeah.
only difference between the U and the J,
This
Is
is cut
this-
off up here.
the little piece that hangs around your back, is
It's
not
just-
there.
It's just like that.
So it's like that. This is the J. This comes out a little bit more for the J, kind of like that. So you got the
You've
headrest.
got the headrest, yeah.
Yeah. So that's the J pillow. And they also have the U pillow. They have both designs. What we're showing you right now is the J pillow. This has a double layer. So this exterior layer can be unzipped and taken off for wash. And the interior layer can also be unzipped if you want to remove some of the padding or add some more padding to it. So very good, comfortable for when your body is carrying that extra weight and size and just to relax those hips because there's a lot of extra strain that's put on your hips.
Will you hand me the next one?
Oh, I thought you said my mic was off.
No.
What is the next one?
The female urination.
Yeah, I'll let you talk about that.
Oh, I can use it for my enormous belly. Yes, it
Yeah.
will feel good. It will help your lower back. It will help decrease that pain on your lower back because you'll have support for your belly, and then it's not going to be straining your lower back.
Yeah.
That's how I use it. It helps my lower back. Okay, this next thing is a female urination device. And when I first got it, I'm like, I don't want to talk about that. But now that I have it, I'm like, this is actually very cool. Jenny, I recommend getting this for your RV in the future. And also, if you are a female truck driver, you should get this. This would be very-
Or if you do a road trip and you have a woman in your car.
yeah, or if you do road trips.
Yeah.
So basically, you've got, this is what it looks like. Basically, that's exact. I'm going to demonstrate it right now. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
Just kidding. Jamie,
switch to the other camera.
Jamie got really nervous. Quick,
If I'm
switch
not allowed to
cameras.
talk about plants in pots because of the phraseology difference between Australia and America, you definitely cannot be demonstrating that.
Yeah, or if you want to have a pregnant wife and you don't want to piss her off. Yeah. Yeah. So basically it comes with an extra thing so you can like extend it and then you can point it wherever you want or put it into like a bottle, like a
Yeah. We told you the story about how we were trapped in an avalanche. Well, the road, we were on a freeway and the road was, there was an
the
avalanche,
avalanche in front of us.
up ahead, had closed the road for like about 7 or 8 hours until it all got cleared. And there was no way to turn around. There was no way to exit. There was none of those options. You were just stuck.
Yeah, we
there.
couldn't even go backwards. Like we had like a heap of cars behind us. It was like 10 or 12 hours we were stuck there.
It
was
felt
like-
like that. I think it was more like about 8.
It was about 8 hours.
Yeah,
It was a long day.
because we it was still It would just, because it was daylight when we stopped, and we were basically in daylight the whole time. And then it was when we went through, it was getting into evening. So
there was definitely yellow snow all around our car because
Yeah.
we kept getting out, and Jamie kept trying to shield me from the truck drivers behind us. There was no use. It was just everybody saw everything. All of us were outside peeing, but this would have been
It's
great.
your only option.
This would have been great. Okay, the last thing is the chair.
Oh, that's on a discount sale
this is on
too.
discount sale.
Yeah, it's on a big discount.
You guys, I'm so excited about Bon Vivo. This is a really cool. Woo, careful! Ooh, that almost hit your foot. Sorry. You good?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Bon Vivo.
Nice and comfy, new hands. And when you get it, this actually is tapered and it will sit down into the base. Now, the base here has little grooves in it as well. So you connect those and match those up.
Yep, and you're going to point. There's an arrow behind the chair, and you're going to match the arrow with the arrow at the base to put it together. So, and it slides up and down. This is great for a standing desk if you've got a standing desk. Also great for, there's also support handles for posture and balance. It also makes you maintain your own balance. This chair makes you maintain your own balance. So it's actually really good for your core. It's good for your posture and all of that. So it's really, really well done. So very cool. So thank you so much for sending that to us to review. We really do appreciate it. So awesome. Jamie, do you want to join me real quick? And
Hey, why are you falling apart?
No, I'm not falling apart.
Then why do I need to join you?
Okay, well, I will just close this out. So while Jamie just hangs on the floor, thank you guys so much for joining us. We're always so super honored that you joined us.
I'm back.
We'll be back tomorrow.
We are. We're going to groove you off for coming in tomorrow.
Yeah, his name is Dean Mafako. Let me just pull his book real quick.
Is that a FACO?
It is a FACO. And I'm really excited to talk to him because this is actually a fiction book, but he is an author. He's a physician and clinical professional of pediatrics with more than 15 years of clinical and research experience. And he's passionate about medicine and helping others. He enjoys writing fiction and nonfiction novels about difficult and traumatic life experiences that lead to personal growth and spiritual healing in hopes of helping others who may be struggling with life challenges. So this is his book called Burned Out. And we're going to be talking to him tomorrow. He's got quite a few books, but
he does have.
Yeah. And his picture, he gave me a cartoon character as a picture. Yeah. So as his profile picture. So my assistant was like, because my assistant is the one that creates the pictures and the thumbnails and stuff. She's like, is this what we're using? I go, guess so. So tomorrow we will find out if Dean Mafako is actually a cartoon or if he's real.
He might actually be AI and show up as an avatar.
He might show up as AI. I'm not sure yet. We don't know. So this will be interesting. That will be at 4:00 tomorrow.
So yeah, so just this chair is nice and comfy. If you got super deep plush carpets, it's more stable on
harder surface,
flat soil.
But again, it's for your core, so you're gonna trying to keep your balance there.
Yeah, and it doesn't take very much effort. It's not like medicine ball. It really is soft, plushy for the butt, for like a bar stool kind of thing, as well as you can easily go up and down. It's cool because instead of having a stick lever that you pull in and out, it's just you got a little ball, a little half ball in there that you just push in.
Yeah.
So
it's
cool.
It's
less obvious.
Yeah. It's like kind of like
going down,
like a roll. Woo!
Coming back up.
Nice.
Yeah.
You like that, huh?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's good. And it's only $164.23, and we got the gray one. So, and then they also have it in khaki.
Gray, black, and khaki.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, folks. So
yes, sir.
Remember that it can be a tough world out there. Everybody has their own little struggles, big struggles. Everybody's going through some form of struggle. Most people, in fact, everyone is either coming out of a crisis, in a crisis, or about to go in one. We're all dealing with things, yet there's something you can do. It's a very simple little thing that you personally can do to make the world a better place. Just smile at a stranger. Share a smile. Smile at a stranger, and if you're adventurous, give them a little wink.
1, 2, 3, 4. Money fuss, just flow. Amy, Jamie's honeys run the show. No pressure, just profits. Young ninja touch, we get rid of it. Gain confidence for your benefits. Creativity is key, let's work to it. Plus we got free prizes every week. Honey Dare, we got the help if you need it. The Honey Dare, check in with us. The Honey Dare, check in with us. The Honey Dare, check in with us. Honey Dare, yeah.
Honey,
Good
honey,
touch.
honey,
He
honey Dare,
did. Good touch.
honey Dare, yo. How did you sleep? Honey, check it.
There.
That's the phone.
You
Show.
don't know the word. No pressure.
Just
flow.
flow.
You
But you get rid of that.
Then. For your benefit.
Little he is key.
Prizes.
That's what
In heels.
I'm a prize.
I'm
I'm a prize. I'm the prize.
Don't know
What
about
we
that. Don't
What?
know
What
about
do you mean by re-gift that?
oh,